Hello.
Good morning. They moved the camera from over here to over here, which is really nice. This is just a minor change.
It looks exactly the same.
It looks exactly the same, but the angle is just changing.
Okay, well, this is the Live and Fi show. I'm Maya.
And I'm Sean.
The effect of global warming is beginning to really show. We'll see what's happening in today's Hot Topics.
Also coming into today's hot topics, an amazingly special lunch bag that can fold into a mini picnic mat.
Multiple cases of coronavirus have been confirmed in the U.S., but how big of a threat is it for us? Find out more in news.
Today we got a kid. He's gonna be doing, the Diablo things as creators did last year. So we'll check it out more in today's show.
Chicken nugget bouquets instead of traditional flowers and chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Learn more about this unique gift, and you heard it here.
In sports, hear about Bulls versus Spurs. Also hear about the
We've got all this and more.
Right after the break.
I forgot the name of the show today.
Now it's time to check out what's going on around campus.
Attention, CJSF members. If you have a meeting today at lunch. Again, that's a meeting for CJSF today at lunch.
And that wraps it up for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
Stick around for a while. We'll be back in a blink with today's hot topic.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
We are Tetzlaff, California.
I am Tetzlaff, California.
Welcome back.
Now let's check out in today's hot topics.
The area around Mount Everest has grasses, shrubs, and mosses growing as global warming occurs. Between 1993 and 2018, NASA's Landsat satellite has recorded small increases of vegetation in the Himalayas. The largest change happened from 5,000 to 5,500 meters above sea level. Karen Anderson, a remote sensing scientist who led the research, said, quote, "My initial guess would be that the primary driver is temperature limitation being removed," end quote. The water cycle is changing in the area due to the plants. The region has 1.4 billion people depending on the water located in the Himalayas. Columbia University discovered that glaciers in the Himalayas lose almost a half meter of ice yearly since the beginning of the century. The International Center for Integrated Mountain Development took an assessment last year that discovered that at least a third of the ice in the Himalayas can melt by the year 2100.
When you first look at this bag, you don't think it's an ordinary lunch bag. It turns out that's only because the lunch bag is not the simple kind. This new lunch bag has an integrated modular system, so you can have a variety of food. The lunch bag itself can turn into a flat picnic mat. Although it is not big enough to sit on, it's still big enough to have a generous amount of food you can even adjust the size that allows you to hold a meal for one or a meal for multiple people while holding the amount of food you need. It has the way where it keeps the food at the right temperature. It's even safe to put in a washer.
Now let's check out this week's Guess That Phrase.
Natalie already got this here.
H 3 1 what? 1 3
Think of a movie, Matthew.
If Natalie got it, it's probably Star Wars. Chill. Bro, hello there, General Kenobi.
Good job. Did you hear that? Stop putting stuff on my head. Daniel, what does it say?
Hello, this is General Kenobi.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Hello, this is General Kenobi? What?
Huh?
Hello there.
You got half of it.
General
You almost got it.
Kenobi.
Say it, say the whole thing.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Yes. What do you say, Charlie? I think this is too easy, so we're gonna get someone who's not a Star Wars fan, which is like hard to do, but let's try to anyway. Let's go. All right, this is from Star Wars.
It's from Star Wars.
Yep.
C-3PO and General, I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. That's an H.
I have no idea. General Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Close. You got his first name.
I don't know. Tell me.
Hello there, General Kenobi. Even I know. And I'm not.
Are you serious?
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Welcome to You Heard It Here. I'm Riley.
And I'm Nathan B. Regular Valentine's Day result in people getting chocolates or flowers.
But this Valentine's Day seems to be a little bit different.
Yep, that's right.
Now instead of getting people chocolate, get them a bouquet of chicken nuggets.
Did I just hear a bouquet of chicken nuggets? Sounds awesome.
Yep, you heard me right. And to be honest, I'd rather have that delicious treat than, some whack flowers.
I feel you, but chicken nuggets aren't the only crazy bouquets.
Yep, people are also giving French fry bouquets.
Dude, French fries and chicken nuggets for Valentine's Day sounds awesome.
But wait, there's more.
There's more?
Yep, people are also making beef jerky flowers and bouquets filled with chocolate, bro.
That sounds delicious. But enough talk about food bouquets. Let's toss it on to sports.
It's a lot of cholesterol.
It is.
So who do you guys think is gonna get NBA MVP?
Well, I think for sure LeBron has a chance.
Yeah.
The way he's playing. What do you think?
I think it's either between Luka and Giannis because that's just how the league
Yeah,
works.
Giannis too. Like that's an obvious choice. You don't even have to say it. Like he's just consistent like, every game.
Yeah, LeBron may make it to the rankings, but like it's happened like a year.
That's true. So, for NBA news, yesterday the Spurs and the Bulls played in a close game as the score ended with the Bulls beating the Spurs 110-109. DeRozan did what he could to bring his Spurs on top with a great performance, scoring 36 points, getting 3 assists, and 10 rebounds. For the Bulls, it was a bit different, with everyone scoring around 15 points, but Zach LaVine led the Bulls with 23 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds.
For more NBA news, the Oklahoma City Thunder continued their losing streak as they lost 97-107 against the Dallas Mavericks, marking their loss. They are now ranked number 7 in their division, just 2 places behind the Mavericks.
Also, the Timberwolves took a cold loss against the Kings last night in overtime. The final score was a high 129-133. Andrew Wiggins on the Wolves had 36 points, but that wasn't enough to win the game. Buddy Hield from the Kings topped Wiggins with 42 points.
For hockey news, yesterday the Capitals, also known as the best team in the league, won another game against the Canadiens. The final score was 4-2. This puts the Capitals in a 4-game win streak.
That's all the time we have to do for sports. Let's go to world news.
At least 5 confirmed cases of the Wuhan coronavirus in the U.S., a number that the Center for Disease Control and Prevention predicts will increase. Coronavirus, which has sickened more than 4,500 people and caused 106 deaths in China, belong to a large family of viruses that mostly sicken animals. But similar to SARS, a disease that also infected China, it infects people on a greater scale. The virus can also be spread before any symptoms appear, making it difficult for the carriers to realize that they are infected before transferring it, despite its impacts on China. The risk of Americans catching it is low, but there is still a lot of health officials who aren't sure about it, like how easily it spreads and its symptoms. All the cases in the U.S. were confirmed to be coming from Wuhan recently, with 1 in Washington and Illinois, 1 from Los Angeles and Orange County, and the last one in Arizona. The CDC is monitoring at least 100 people in 26 states for the disease, and Washington state officials monitoring 50 people who came in close contact with the patient. Other cases around the world have been confirmed in several Asian countries like Japan and Thailand, but also in France, Australia, and Canada. Currently, the CDC is advising Americans to avoid unnecessary travel to the Hubei province, with 36 U.S. diplomats and their families in Wuhan who will evacuate from the region immediately.
So it's like a worldwide plague.
Yeah, so what I've heard that it's kind of like a mutated flu, and it's kind of severe, but not that. It's pretty much a mutated and a little bit worse flu. It spreads through contact and air and something else I can't remember.
Well, now it's time to check out today's FYI. What year was Kobe Bryant's jersey number retired? 1999, 2012, 2017, or 2012? Take 5.
Kobe Bryant's jersey numbers were retired in 2017.
And now it's time for Now You Know with Riley.
Yeah.
Filling in for Lorenzo today. He's out somewhere. So today we have our guest,
Landon.
So Landon, what are you going to be doing for us today?
I'm doing the Diablo. You want me to do like the elevator where it goes up?
So how long have you been doing the Diablo?
For like almost a month or a month, I think.
Oh, so why did you decide to buy a Diablo?
I thought it was really cool. Some people like do around their bodies stuff. So I wanted to do that.
And do you have like Kaiser or
Hefner.
You have Hefner? Mr. Hefner taught me too. He's a great teacher. You know, I'm a god myself. So let's see you spin that thing.
Want me to do like where it goes up?
You know, just do simple moves, you know, nothing too crazy.
I can't do it really.
It's fine, it's fine.
Gotta get it spinning more. Can't really do it.
That's pretty dope. So, what do you like about the Diablo, you know? What factors about it?
That it could go up like 100 feet.
Oh, well, thanks for going on today's show. And that's all for today's show. If you'd like to show off your talent, go to the livein5show.com or ask Lorenzo or Sean. And that's the bottom line, because Riley said so. Lorenzo's gone now. And we'll see you all tomorrow morning.